We're really excited to bring you this presentation today because full colour levers designs are proving to be really popular in the UK this year. The main reason being is that doing full colour levers design prints just wasn't possible before, which is one of the reasons we're really exciting about bringing UltraColour to everyone, is that it makes it possible to have unlimited colours in any transfer design. So previously, we know a lot of you were using our screen printed, 1:5 screen printed heat transfers and going for whites and reds and blacks, which all look great. But because there's such a movement for full colour prints in the industry in general, it means that actually we really want to show just how easy it is to offer all of your customers full colour levers prints. So I'm just going to quickly remind everyone that if they head to custom.targettransfers.com and select levers 2022 from the menu, you can find our levers template, and this has everything you need to get started. Make it your own, pick and choose which elements that you want to use, and today I'm going to show you just how easy it is to add a gradient onto any of these designs in the template. So I'm just going to open up Illustrator. So download the template here. It's a free template, anyone can have it, more than welcome to use it. It comes to you as an EPS file, so you should be able to open this up in just about any design platform that will accept EPS files. We're going to use Illustrator today. To start, I'm just going to show you how to do the gradient on the levers element at the top here. So all you need to do, select everything you want, open up the gradient window, which is hiding under here. I'm going to start off with this sunset gradient, and then I'm going to build upon that. So straight away, even if you don't want to do anything other than just add a slight gradient, it does it for you in Illustrator. Really, really nice and easy. It's very easy to change the direction of the gradient. You just pop down and change the angle, so you can have it going across. You can have it at 90 degrees. So there's lots of options that are really, really easy to do. And it's super easy just to change the colour. So when you're pitching this to schools, the way that I would personally recommend going with it is using the school's colours. You're putting the design in their image so they can understand it, they can contextualise it, and they'll really appreciate what you've done there. So I'm just going to pick a couple of standard primary colours and change this on here so you can see just how easy it is to do. So to start off with, I'm going to change this one over here to be a red. So you just click on that little colour picker and pick red. And then you can drag this around and manipulate the colours to change the gradient as much or as little as you want to. And then I'm going to change over here. I'm going to put a blue in here. So again, we've changed it a little bit. Move that blue across, change the fade a little bit more. Then I'm going to add a green at the very end as well. You can see very nice and easy. Just move them over to the end. And you've got this multicolour setup already. Very nice and attractive. Well, this one's a bit of a mess, but you can see how easy it is to just add colour fades in. You can move them up and down as much as you want to. Really, really easy. So I'm just going to take the green off, some of the orange as well. It looks a bit messy. I'm just going to go with red and blue for now. So, but the one thing you might want to do is, you don't necessarily want the gradient to run exactly the same, or you want to kind of have some different patterns with it. So there's a really great tool just over here called the gradient tool. So you click on that one, and then if you see that you've got this crosshairs arrow, and you can just fade it all the way across the design in any kind of proportion you want to. So if you want it to be mostly green with only a little bit of colour, you can do that, or you can go multicoloured all the way across. But it's really that simple. Just a couple of clicks and you've added a gradient to the design. And you can do this across every element of the design area. So at the moment we've got these text in black. We're going to keep them. We're going to actually change them to white because a lot of levers designs are done on white on a black or navy hoodies, and actually the white looks really great, as Molly's demonstrated earlier. And then we can change the color of the text as well. So again, same steps. Click on the gradient, add a color gradient, change it to however you want it to be. So in this instance, each letter is going to pick up exactly the same. So that means no matter which initials you're going to be putting on the design, it's really easy to have them look exactly the same. So if you've got an A and a Z, for instance, you can have them the color way to go exactly the same. If you did want to have an effect and have all the initials be slightly different, again, you could just use the gradient tool again. Again, the gradient tool is just over here on the left. Click the gradient tool, and again, you can see you can add an effect across absolutely everything. Really, really nice and easy. And then you can just add the school's logo in. We'll have a multicolour school's logo, depending on the sort of design specification they want to bring to you. That's just how easy it is to add a gradient to it. Really, really nice and simple. So that's really all there is to adding gradients. If anyone's interested in learning how to add the names into here, so I'm just going to change those back so you can see them. We did do another webinar 2 weeks ago on doing 1 to 5 color screen printed heat transfer levers designs, and I went through the whole process of how to take a spreadsheet all the way into getting perfect placement in here. So we'll put a link in the comments so you can find that video, or if you go onto our YouTube channel, youtube.com/target.com, you'll be able to find a full levers playlist. So every single time we do a video on levers, you can get the full live replay, or we split everything out into nice bite-sized chunks. So if you only need to learn certain elements of it, you can very easily pick the bits up that you need to. So one of the previous videos we have on there is how to add these names into it. It's really, really nice and simple. So don't worry about if you've never done a levers design before, it's really easy to get started. So last couple of steps, so with the finished design here, just going to outline my text, always best practice. So another really important step here, just making sure you save it properly. So the file, save as, save on your computer, EPS file, always the best format for heat transfers. Then just make sure you click that compatible gradient and gradient mesh and printing, because then it's going to keep all these lovely gradients just as you want them. So that means that when we come to print your design for you, you'll get it exactly as you see on your screen here.